Welcome. Good afternoon. Another day. Bitrate is not happy. Hold on. I upped my bitrate. I wanted to see if the stream could handle it, and it already looks like Twitch is like having a fit. Unstable. We'll see for if people have buffering issues. If people have buffering issues, I'll lower it. How you guys doing? Welcome. I wanted to see, because my internet's been more stable. I wanted to see if it can handle the 8,000 bitrate. Alright. Let's give it a go. How is it looking? Is it stuttering? It jumped up to 20,000 bitrate. Interesting. I don't know why it did that. 1,800. So... okay, it's going up. It didn't like switching scenes, though. So we'll see where it peters out. Did you see the new BIP art? I did. It looks fucking amazing. For those of you who haven't seen it, Bizper BIP at it again. Name me some new art. And I will turn it on for you guys real quick. Let me just reply to Nicole. And then I'll put it on. I changed my mic settings the other day, so if you hear me typing, that's why. Sandy Cheeks! I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. I need to clean my desk. It's been a couple days. Discord. Let me save the image. Off hamster. Not a hamster. Scanner. Let me see again. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I'm reading their description. Oh my gosh. It's like Armstrong. Like a Lady Armstrong, dude. It's amazing. Never felt more seen. I don't know about you, but I feel like BIP needs a special role in the Discord. I'll have to come up with something. Artist extraordinaire. Let me replace image. Ta-da! Oh! Look at it! Hold on. I had to fix it. Aren't I beautiful? Aren't I stunning? Oh my god, I love it so much. It's so good. It's so good. Look at these glorious muscles. I'm blocking chat. Oh lord, she coming. Oh lord, she coming. Oh god. I feel like I'd be a narcissist if I was this buff. Just constantly in the mirror like, yeah. That's good. I love the glowing light, the glowing pink. Got a license for these guns? No. Not even street legal, baby. Yeah, if you look over there, that's the direction you need to go. Yeah, don't mind me, just stretching. I can see why Armstrong is always flexing in Full Metal Alchemist. Hell yeah. Okay, how is the stream quality / bitrate? It's not lagging or anything, right? Twitch says it's unstable. But hopefully it's I have there's like a beta setting, so like my stream, instead of buffering, it should just adjust the bitrate. Muscle mommy, hello. That's me. The only acceptable time I can be called mommy is when there's muscle in front of it. I am trying to get the server tag, but the server tag is like a very early server boost data edition. So they're only giving it to 2% of servers a day. So we still haven't gotten it yet. We're waiting on approval. Also, I need to pull up YouTube. Is the YouTube stream working? I'm sorry, I missed your messages, guys. I was so focused on Twitch. Hold on. Hold on. That's how it works. Yeah, that's why not every Discord server has it yet. And from my knowledge, there's no unique tags. Not really. Like, anyone can have any tag. I used to watch you all the time. I hope you're doing okay. Thanks for the memories. Of course. Just got here. What's happening? Nothing. I was just flexing on chat. Don't mind me. I tune in and get knives, flex, and jump scare. Oh, sorry. I just forget. They're just so big sometimes, you know? I lose track of things sometimes. I'm the bimbo himbo I was born to be. There is a bit of latency. That would make sense that there's some latency with the higher bit rate. But does it look better? I still have to use the INVAC encoder because my streaming PC is older. It's only a 4-core. I don't think it can handle streaming with CPU. But it should look better. Turbo? Maybe. Maybe. I can live with that. I think it's just because bimbo has such like a negative connotation to it, versus a himbo is like a universal positive term. You know what I mean? I think that's what it is. Marcus, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. What a nice guy. You followed for the muscles, didn't you? You followed for these bad boys. Is she her himbo? Yes. Yes, please. That's me. Don't tell anyone. I won't if you don't. I'll keep it copacetic. Keep it on the down low. Oh my god. I posted the TikTok of our GIF conversation yesterday. It's already at 4,000 views. Mostly, because part of what gets you engagement on TikTok is comments. And half the comments are like, oh, you sweet summer child. And the other half of the comments are like, yes, you are incorrect. It's pronounced GIF, you fucking idiot. You're an idiot. The creator's an idiot. And you should be ashamed. It's like, ah, okay, damn. It doesn't have to be that serious. People are just very passionate about the English language. It's pronounced yeah, for fuck's sake. I know that now. Oh my god. But yeah, the TikTok's doing real good. Someone commented, thinking the reason the squirrel calls it GIF is because it's a squirrel and it wants peanut butter. GIF peanut butter is the best peanut butter. That is a valid point. Put the truck in the shop. It won't idle now. I'll drive it and give it enough RPM, but it can't stand without dying. Can't stand still. It's like a battery thing, right? I'm hoping that it seems like the cheapest solution is just the battery's not holding a charge. Hopefully it's an easy fix. It's unfortunately kind of what you get with older trucks. The good thing is about older trucks, depending on the model, it's very fixable. And what I like about older cars is you can take them apart fairly easily and put them back together if you know what you're doing. Versus modern cars, it's a nightmare. No mass airflow or something like that, but it's fine. Gotcha. Some people say fungi, like algae. Yeah. I'm sure they do. How are you? I'm okay. My insomnia is still pretty bad. I managed to take a 2-hour nap before stream, thank God. But before that, I was up at midnight until I took my nap. So for whatever reason, my sleep schedule has been funky. I think it's because on Saturday and Sunday, I slept so much because of my medication was beating me up. But now I have like a sleep surplus. So at least I'm not exhausted. You know what I mean? I think it's pretty common when you're chronically ill that you just you very easily get a sleep surplus / deficit. But I'm feeling all right. My arms are okay. It just hurt like normal, nothing crazy. Doesn't cost an arm and leg. I agree. Does it have a bench seat? I forgot to ask. Does your truck have a bench seat? Naps are good, but dang, such a long morning. I think it would be worse if I was tired the whole time. I wasn't tired the whole time. I was just kind of like, oh, can't sleep. I've learned to not lay in bed if I'm not tired. It just doesn't, it won't help. It does have yes, it does. Dang. It does. Oh, right. Nice. I love a bench seat. It's very like old-timey American family, like your pickup truck with a bench seat with your dog in the front seat. You know what I'm saying, feller? God bless America. Unironically, though. And again, welcome all the YouTube viewers. It seems like we're getting a lot more YouTube views these days. One dog in the front seat. They're so cute. They're so cute. But oh my god, chat. I've been looking at the website that artists are flocking to for selling their art, and it started with VTuber models. Is called VGen. There's so many cool artists on there. I'm like shopping. I'm window shopping. Still can't afford a VTuber, but I'm window shopping. And I'm like, ooh, that would be nice. Ooh, that would be nice. They have a wait list. Maybe I should sign up for the wait list. No, they're too much. They're too much. What about them? I'm just like, I feel it's so exciting. Look at all the artwork and shit. It's dope. And the stream's been doing well. So maybe sometime soon we'll be able to get that PNG. Because I've seen some people with like very impressive PNG models, and they have like because you can use GIFs and stuff too. So like instead of just me sitting here blinking, it'll have like an idle animation of when I'm sitting here talking versus doing other things. Alcatraz stab. But how is the latency / buffering? Is it worth having the higher bitrate? I guess we'll find out once I actually load up the game. And have it kind of test. YouTube is still telling me that the bitrate's a little funky, but I'm hoping that'll change as the stream goes on. And I had a crash this morning on COD, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. It's so bad that our normal is, yeah, I'm hurting. Unfortunately, it's just, I'm so used to it. People ask me all the time. And you don't want to bum people out. But in the back of your mind, it's like, I'm always in pain. Like, it's just, my baseline is pain. It's just, is my baseline, I'm annoyed pain versus like, I can't function pain. And my family's gotten a lot better at like understanding that concept. Still have chronic kidney stones. That's brutal, girl. It sucks. I think the latency is more on my end. Nothing that's uninspected, but I can't see a visible change personally. At least on mobile, gotcha. So let's see. If there's no visible change in game, then there's no point in having a higher bitrate and causing latency. Yeah, my entire adult life I've had chronic pain. So I don't even know what it is to exist without it anymore. Which is like a blessing and a curse. It's just kind of, it's my normal, you know? It is what it is. And it's so funny when doctors be like, if you just do this, if you do this, if you do this, you'll feel better. And I've done everything. And I've had those changes long term, nothing improves the pain. It's just, the only thing that's drastically improved the pain is the knee replacement surgery. Because I went from having a pretty much broken leg to not having a broken leg. Like, wow, I'm in less pain. That'll do it. But now instead of my knee, it's my arms and shoulders. So it's just, that's my immune system. And if I were to get my elbows replaced, knock on wood, it would just go to another part of my body. It would, I much rather attack my elbows over my spine, you know? It is what it is. What's up, Emperor? How you doing? I am back. Not dead. Last time I was here, you were going to surgery on the leg. Now you're back. Welcome back. Yeah, the surgery was great. I had a hiccup post-surgery where, like, my hemoglobin dropped really low. And they think that I was having some internal bleeding in the knee. But after that, the rebound was really good. There wasn't any major issues. Like, I can definitely still see the visible lack of quad. Like, my right quad is significantly beefier than my left, but that kind of muscle takes so long to get back. Oh, thank you. It just takes forever to get back. It takes years. So it's just a matter of keeping my protein up and doing all the PT. Eventually, they'll even out. Like, my right leg will probably get a little bit smaller. And then the left leg will kind of compensate. Yeah, again, I was talking about thigh highs the other day with how I wear compression socks, then I like thigh high compression socks. It's so noticeable. The quad difference is so, it's like flat versus round, legitimately, when it comes to the thighs. On a brighter note, there's a celebrity / Oreo collab going on, so I've been going around asking people what their flavor would be if they were at an Oreo collab. Oh god. Interesting. I also wear thigh-high compression socks. I feel so feminine. I hate it. Because you know me, I dress really masculine most of the time. And I'll just be like, from the waist up, or even like thigh up, like t-shirt, baggy t-shirt, shorts, no makeup, masculine. And I just have these dainty thigh-high socks. Feel very feminine. I feel like an e-girl. Flavor of Oreo would you be? I honestly don't know. I couldn't tell you. I like OG Oreo flavors. If I had to come up with a new flavor, I don't know. Is that like a cookie dough Oreo? Is that possible? Yeah, compression socks, like once you get over a certain age, they're so nice. They work so well. They work fantastic. Gorefest. I've seen people, legitimately, I'm not even being facetious, they get a medical history binder. They ask for all their medical files, they highlight the important bits like diagnose states and like doctor's notes. Just verifiable things. But they put it all in one binder and they hand it over every new doctor's appointment. Here you go. Enjoy your read. Have all the hospital info because it's so much. I know it's so much. And I'm very fortunate that like I've heard of so many people deal with medical gaslighting. I've never really had that. Maybe because I got so sick so young that doctors take it very seriously. Also, chat, should I play COD today or Fragpunk? Because I haven't tried Fragpunk yet. And I feel like that would be fun. I would suggest WoW, but you guys would yell at me for WoW, so. If someone finds a teen on this side of the globe, hit me up. Cookie dough, gamer girl, and baggy shirts. That's me. I would never. You would never want to watch me play WoW. I'm not convinced. Fragpunk haven't seen the game. Well, that's one vote. I'd never make fun of you for playing WoW. That's why you're so sweet. Pumpkin-y girl. Stop it. You're making me blush. How about you give chat a stress test, see how long you could last playing WoW? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with a good time. I could play WoW for hours. I made my second character a skinning main. I can literally sit here and farm NPCs. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. It's too late. You have only yourselves to blame. It's been so long since I've played World of Warcraft. And if you would like to join me, let me know. I think my main is on Mal'Ganis. I've been tempted to restub if Stellar Blade comes out today. I might have enough to send you a WoW token. I have been farming. Well, I normally play on my 4K monitor. Let me set up things. Hold on. Yeah, before the YouTube audience dips. What's up, Pullout Queen? How you doing? What have I done? It's all your fault, chat. All your fault. Hold on. Let's see how it looks. Let's see how WoW looks on my second monitor. I'm so used to playing on this one, though. Hold on. Graphics. Primary monitor. I'm gonna assume it's monitor 2. Damn it. Nope, it's monitor 3. Nope. I did not like that. Let's try monitor 3. Monitor 3. Well, the UI is a little smaller. Nothing crazy, though. I will say the only thing I dislike about my 1440p monitor is the color accuracy. Okay, that all looks good. Let me change the title. How would I spell dailies? Dailies. Chat, how would I spell dailies? Profession farming. I'm assuming it's that. Dailies. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. But sometimes spell check is like, what word is that? What, you nerd? I don't even know that word. Let's see, dailies, profession farming, and miscellaneous nonsense. Okay. Let me add World of Warcraft. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm so excited. I haven't played WoW on stream in so many years. Change the thumbnail. I swear I had a WoW thumbnail here somewhere. Let's just use the links one. Let's go with that. I almost have every links in World of Warcraft as a mount, which is crazy. Let's save that. That looks good. Change the game. I'm gonna change the tag to casual. Okay. Done, done, done. Gorgeous. All right. Gaming. Gorgeous. Chat, would you like to hang out on screen today? Let's get you set up on screen today. Consent is so sexy. I agree. Enthusiastic consent is sexy. I agree. All right. How's the bit rate and all that? Looks good? Oh, I have so much to show you guys. It's been so long. Also, how you doing, Peanuts? So this is my main. This is my main for this expansion. It's Sire. I guess I can log in and show you guys. Again, I think my main is on Mal'Ganis. That's not normally her outfit. I just wanted to try something different. I'll show you her normal outfit. Switching over to YouTube because Twitch ads sucks? No worries, dude. Yeah, Twitch ads are crazy. So let me show you my normal outfit. Hold on. Let me also hide chat. Hold on. And let me know if we have like a major drop in bitrate. There's my normal outfit. Isn't she cute? Isn't she gorge? Anyone feel that buffer as the game is loading? I'll lower the bitrate if the buffering's really bad. Isn't she Gorgina? Hold on, we'll have to like work with all the overlays and stuff. Let's do that. Ignore my sidebars. Don't look at that. Don't. It's fine. Oh, someone from my guild. Nice. Seems fine. Wondering if it's coincidence. It might be. Let me fly somewhere a little bit prettier. Hold on. Or at least somewhere that'll load a little bit easier. Let's see how the bitrate is and like everything looks on stream. See if it's worth even doing it. Because the big thing with the InVac encoder, it's movement that looks rough. There we go. Now we got some frames. Let's see. 170 FPS. Beautiful. Yeah, Donegal is crazy with FPS. Oh yeah, I love this dragon. It's my favorite. The Thunderscale Drake. Oh, do I even have it on my heart bar? I do. The Island Thunderscale. It took me so long to farm this thing. If I can get on it. Whee! Look at this baby. Look at this child. Don't you dare, Janet. Don't you dare. Damn it. Dragging these nuts. Got me again, damn it. Got me again. Yeah, the frame rate's really good on this monitor, actually. I'm used to 4K, so. Spyro. It does look like Spyro. I can see it. He's not enslaved. He's a good boy. There's a whole campaign about these dragons getting freed. That was part of the, was it the... It was before the dragon expansion. It was like, not Legion. Probably BFA. I didn't play much of the dragon expansion. That's when I lapsed my sub. Spyro's so good. I replayed the, what's it called edition? The remakes, I guess? For those of you who care, I have done a 9 key. Very impressive, I know. But for whatever reason, people, I find out, excuse me, hard to queue for Operation Floodgate. No one wants to queue with me for that. I don't know why. And now that I hit Keystone Master, I think I hit Keystone Master, I've been like unmotivated to queue because there's a lot of stupid in Mythic Plus. And sorry for sneezing near the mic. I wasn't trying to. What's the key thing? Okay, so Keystone Master. So, okay, how do I explain this? So you know how Nightfalls from Destiny are like really hard dungeons that you can do once a week? So in World of Warcraft, there's something called, there's dungeons. There's normal dungeons, which are very simple and easy. You can do them with the campaign. Heroic dungeons, again, it's very easy and simple to do heroic dungeons. It's a pretty low difficulty increase. Mythic, however, Mythic is like your first major difficulty increase. That's just like the next level in difficulty for dungeons. And they tend to add like more survival mechanics. Like you have to dodge certain things and you have to like activate certain abilities at certain times. For Mythic dungeons versus heroic dungeons and normal dungeons is more of a just hit the enemy and they die and you'll get through the dungeon very easily. So once you get past Mythic, it's called Mythic Plus. And Mythic Plus tends to go in order of Mythic 0, then plus 2. There's no 1 for whatever reason. It's just not a thing. And from plus 2 to plus 6, it just slowly gets more difficult. Like the enemies get harder to kill. Their damage scales is more difficult, and it just progressively gets harder. I don't know the multiplier. I couldn't tell you. But once you get past Keystone 7, then you also get something called additional affixes. So in Mythic, there are affixes that change every week. An affix is just like an additional challenge for the dungeon every week. And I can't really explain those off the top of my head. Affixes are they're just an additional challenge within the dungeon. They rotate weekly. Once you get this plus 7, you also get the fortified affix, which causes the enemies to take an additional 25% less damage, and they do 25% more damage. And the higher the keys you go to, the better the rewards. There's like a big old chart you can look up. There's a website called Wowhead that shows you all the reward translations and what does what and what rewards you get. It gets very nerdy very quickly. The Keystone Master is when you average 2,000 points on your Mythic rating. And that's calculated just by like, if you do a plus 2 key, that's 50 points. If you do a plus 6, that's like a total of 60 points. So every little bit that you go up is like an additional couple of like 30 points. And in order to get around 2,000, you need an average of like 7 between all of your dungeons. So there you go. That's like the gist of it. I'm sorry if I explained it poorly. I've only really started doing Mythic Plus seriously this season. And before then it was like BFA, which was like 2 or 3 years ago. UI is intimidating. It's not bad. Okay. So this is my hotbar. This is my main hotbar. Let me switch off my dragon. Okay. That's my health. I click on my name. I can look at my inventory. Don't worry about that. That's overly complicated. These are just all my abilities. Really, the main abilities I use are like this section. It's really like 12 buttons. And even then, my main button rotation is these 4. Or 5, excuse me. These are my main buttons. These 2 are just buffs that have a timer. This is a damage resistance. That's all. This is like an AoE. These are my basic attacks. Some of them have health regen, some of them don't. But these are my main buttons. These are just additional ones depending on what talents I pick. So I put them up here because they're always changing depending on what patch. And these are just like extra buttons I can use. Like I have heroic leap, which just means I can jump. But I don't use it that often, so it's over here. And this is a buff. And a lot of this is just like pets. I just like being able to look at my pets. Look at the baby! It's Marmaduke. I like being able to switch between my pets and different mounts. So it's not overly complicated. This is just my damage meter. This shows how much damage I'm doing in a dungeon. And it'll show my other teammates when I'm queued up with them. It'll show their damage. So it kind of gives me an idea if everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing. That's all. It's not overly complicated. It looks intimidating if you've never played before. It's very straightforward. And this is just my overall quests. I haven't done all these quests, so I'll just hide them for now because they're overstimulating to look at. So there you go. And that's just my mini-map. I can press M and see the whole world. This is the main expansion world. This is the main game map. So this is the entire map over 20 years of expansions, but we're only here for this part of the... Like, this is the current expansion. We're just here. So it can be very easy to get lost in the sauce and get overwhelmed, but you just do one thing at a time. You master that one thing. It's all good. But I play this game very casually. I don't do mythic rating. So that again, that's like Nightfall equivalent if you play Destiny 2. That's like a very difficult raid. That's like the hardest difficulty. To give it perspective, like 5% of the player base does mythic rating. It's very low. Most people complete the raid on normal, and there's like a new raid every 6 months to a year. But right now, this is my main. She is herbalism, mining main. So those are professions. Those are just ways you can earn money in the game. And if you look at my mini-map, you'll see these like little nodes. And those are herbs, and I just click on it, and I get a herb. And I keep flying around, and I can do this pretty much indefinitely while like I'm watching a YouTube video or something, or even talking to chat. I can just mine stuff. And after an hour, you get like 5k to 10k worth of gold doing this very casual, brain dead, not paying attention thing. Or I can fish. I have like, fishing is not great in this expansion. Fishing normally is pretty good with gold. But I like fishing from time to time because it's very relaxing. And on my other character, I'm leveling up their skinning. So that's just another profession. Whenever you kill a mob, there's a chance that they're skinnable. And skinning is used to gain resources so you can become a leather crafter. So those are their two professions, skinning and leather crafting, because they synergize really well. I'm trying to think of other things. You can mount farm. I have so many mounts. And I'm not even a mount collector. There are people who have thousands of mounts. They're literally achievements. I think there's an achievement for 1,500 mounts. I only have 233, which is crazy. There's so many freaking mounts in this game. You can literally play this game forever. It is incredibly simple to play this game for hours and hours and hours. If you're not careful. You can fish in Final Fantasy. That was one of the things I liked about Final Fantasy. So let me switch over. My current item level is 668, which is not the highest. I think right now you can get to like 680, but that's pretty high. That's from doing a lot of mythic dungeons and stuff. I mean, look at my other character. This is my other main. And probably what I'm going to be playing a lot today. This is Mokai. He's my Magi Orc. She's amazing. She has abs. I can show you. She's the closest character I have that I'm like, yeah. I like it. I like what I see. Hold on. I have to go to the barbershop. Because she's covered in armor. Both amused and horrified. I don't know what you mean. By like the scale of the game, I mean, this is a 20-year-old game. It makes sense. It's very intimidating for people who have never seen it before. But it's, again, it's very straightforward. It's as complicated as you want it to be. Nice. Look at them abs, baby. Gorgeous. Yeah, and I like her tattoos and her, just like, her character model's dope. And right now I have the hat for skinning. I don't know why the bear is moving its mouth. It's kind of freaky looking. I'm gonna post my recent EU and NA mains. Go for it, girl. Let me look at my mailbox. I was trying to sell stuff on the auction house, and sometimes stuff doesn't sell, which is fine. You just relist it. Is there a bird class in the game? There's a dragon class. There's bird mounts. No, actually, you can. Technically, druids can turn into birds. So a druid is like a D&D druid. It's a character that can shapeshift into animals, and one of your forms as a druid is to shapeshift into a bird. So you don't play as the bird all the time. But it's an option. You can switch between like a cat, a bird, and a bear. So the bear is usually your tank form. And for those of you who don't know, if you see a this isn't a stegosaurus. If you see this big old long boy, they're called long boys in game. This is what people call them. That just means they have an auction house strapped to their back and they're loaded. Like this mount cost 5 million gold when it released. Now it sells for a gold cap, which is 10 million gold. And it sells very rarely. This was like $100 store mount for a limited time for people who couldn't get the long boys, so they spent $100 on this one. So whenever I go to the auction house, I have to walk like a plebeian. I have to walk into this building. This person has a traveling auction house and mailbox. But I'm just a filthy casual, so I have to go walk into the building. So they can be anywhere in the map farming, and they can just min-max their selling, versus me, I had to fly back every time. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, because it's so easy to be able to talk to chat and do this, I'm going to go farm an area because it's good for skinning because there's a lot of elite mobs. So a normal mob is really easy to kill. An elite mob, I'll show you. They have like a different looking player icon. I love that I'm giving chat a basic rundown of World of Warcraft. It's no longer available to purchase. As far as I know, no. You can't get the fancy gilded longboy anymore. Again, you can get the gold cap one, but it's only available for random times. There's something called the black market on World of Warcraft. So those are for items that are no longer typically available. And it changes, I think, either every week or every month. It'll cycle through different kinds of mounts or pets that are no longer available. And typically, because they're out of the game, they sell for gold cap, which is 1 million gold. And it's only one per server, I believe. Because there's only one of those mounts available for auction. Oh my god, my frame rate is so good right now compared to when I do my 4K. So you see this badge right here? How my badge is like basic on the left. I'm circling with my mouse. You see how it's got like a gilded dragon on this one? On this bee. That's an elite bee. That just means it's more difficult to kill and it has a higher chance of dropping slightly better loot. Nothing crazy. You're not going to find like a mythic or anything, like really cool items from this random mount or this random mob. But it has a higher chance of dropping, like, skinning items that I want. And I kill the bees, and then I skin the bees. And then I do it all over again. I kill more bees, I skin the bees. It's very simple. Super straightforward. And I can do this for hours or until I get bored and switch to a different thing. And I just kind of farm my profession and make some gold. Damn, the Destiny 2 Legacy Collection with all the shit is free on PlayStation and with Game Pass? Nice! It's cool that PlayStation and Xbox Game Passes are each giving people more options. I am weary that it's making developers kind of want players not to own their games. Because I'm a big proponent for owning your games. But if you weren't going to play a lot of these games anyway, then who cares if you don't own it, right? Who cares? Alright, beautiful. I work safe and sound? Hell yeah, dude. Enjoy your work. I'm still gonna be able to read chat even though I'm playing WoW, don't worry. If anything, WoW's an excellent game for me to read chat. So the cool thing about professions in this expansion, they've really added to the nuance of your profession. So with professions as a base model, this is your professions, leatherworking and skinning. It used to just be, this is your skill level. Once you increase your skill level, you get more recipes to do things. That was the basics for the longest time. Now we have specializations. So depending on what I do within these professions, I have a chance of gaining a skill point. And those skill points can be used to make my professions more efficient. I get more items if I loot, or I get increased finesse, which means, again, you get more items when you skin, or with leather crafting, you get more efficiency when crafting. So it's added a lot of like replayability, and there's more grind to the professions, but it makes it more interesting, I think. Which I really like. And the reason I'm farming in this area specifically is there's 3 reasons. One, it's a really good skinning area because there's always elite mobs around. They spawn very frequently. 2, there's a mount you can farm in this area. There's this currency called Sizzling Cinder Powder. Or pollen, excuse me. And I think you need, right around 2,000 or so, and you can buy a mount. And you can only get it from farming in this area. That's another reason to farm this area. And 3, there's another mount you can farm on this island that takes a very long time of just killing mobs on the island. You'll notice in my chat bar. It says crystal shard attempts, because I have a add-on that tracks that. So every time I kill a mob, I have a chance of picking up a crystal shard. It takes about 1,000 kills to get a crystal shard. You need 10 of them to get that mount. That's another reason I'm farming in this area. Just min-maxing mounts and efficiency. We know there's one thing Tina likes to grind. Excuse you. I mean, you're not wrong. But also, there are new people in chat. Excuse you. You nasty. Similar to Aline in Mop, yes. Oh my god, I farmed... You know those dragons in Mop? I remember farming the emerald one for so long. And I farmed a basic mount for so long. I'd even farm like a super rare one. Let's see, dragon. It's either dragon or serpent. Serpent? It's weird. Some things are called different things in this game. Like, that's a dragon, but it's called a drake in the game files. I almost wish I could look by expansion. This is still one of my favorite mounts. This is like a limited time promotion. Hold on. Yeah, I can't find the dragon. It's in there somewhere. But the cool thing about this mount is it changes with the seasons. So right now we're on summer. So it's got like green foliage. In the fall, it'll have like yellow foliage. In the winter, I forget what the winter one looks like, but it changes with the seasons. It doesn't fly. The ground mount. Ground mount just means that it's only designed to be running around. Because back in the day with World of Warcraft, they didn't want you flying around all the time. So you have ground mounts. Typically, flying was unlocked later in an expansion. Oh, these guys are farming. So they're doing a similar farm to what I'm doing, but they're just doing it on a bigger scale. See how they're kiting all the mobs together? They're just making a big old pile. They got like 3 or 4 different guys bringing all the mobs to one spot, and when they kill them all, they'll all just skin it. I'm not going to mess up their farm because it's kind of a pain in the butt to do all that. Yeah, they're doing what I'm doing, just on a much like more efficient scale. I'm just going to be over here, killing 2 mobs at a time. Uh-oh. Don't have this guy on EU anymore. Aw. Yeah, he was a limited time promotion. Did they take him? They took his model out entirely? That sucks. Just gonna skin these guys. Yeah, those are the basics. If you guys have any more questions, feel free. I will do my best to explain it. I am not like a pro by any means. I have him on NA, but not EU. I misspoke. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's the struggle of having 2 accounts. That's really a bummer that you have to, like, use different accounts entirely to play on different servers. Like, region servers. It's weird that Oceania and stuff can interact. Is it just the lag would be too intense? Because the problem with WoW is it's such an old game that the engine really struggles at times to deal with modern hardware. But I'm assuming you guys aren't dealing with a lot of buffering right now. Because no one's really said anything about it. I'm gonna assume that's a good sign. The lag is insane with NA too, but Oceania would be dead on its own. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll see that sometimes when I'm queuing for dungeons. They'll put it in the title. Ooh, is this guy AFK? I think this guy's AFK. I'll save you, friend. Oh, not AFK anymore. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid these guys' farm. I don't want to mess it up. But they can't aggro the entire forest. Tell me about it, Cryzen 14. Oh yeah, 14 is also a very old game, isn't it? MMOs are an old genre. There are a lot of people farming here today. I just have to find areas where they're not doing stuff. Damn, dude, they are aggroing the entire forest. That's crazy. I'll take my 3 mobs, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm fine, I won't die. Don't be a doubter, chat. I am A-okay. I've been thinking about trying Classic at some point. Uh-oh. Those guys die. Oh, no, they didn't die. It's weird that they, I'm assuming they're tanking. Because tanks can pull a lot more mobs without dying. Yeah, I'm shocked they had aggro and I was still getting hit. Weird. I'll take these. At this point, I'm just picking up the stragglers. Oh, the little frog is so cute. I love that. Jaina has good taste. Yeah, this is what I like to do on WoW. Lots of farming when I'm not doing dungeons and stuff. We can kill some bees. It should be fine. Hopefully they don't kill me. Went to a wedding this weekend. The eyeshadow I used caused insane irritation. Oh no. I'm sure you look fabulous though. That's one thing as a chronically ill girly that I don't have to deal with is makeup. I salute you. It can't be easy. Take it easy, girl. Get the soothing eye masks and just chill. Rest your weary eyes. Should I move chat over? Like, I like having chat above me, but I might need to move chat over so it's not, like, overlapping with the HUD. Or I can even do this. I can add, like, a blur. I wonder if that's something I can actually do. Hold on. I have an idea. Let's Google it. There must be a way to add a blur. It's probably an add-on. I like this guy. This guy's called Nutty.
Add a little bit of a corner radius to make it look better, and also some feathering.
There is. It's a plugin. Composite blur. Oh no! My OBS has been doing that a lot lately. I hope it's not... I hope my Elgato's not dying. That would... So it is like a separate plugin. That kind of sucks.
Plugin is called Composite Blur. Composite Blur. Composite.
But his stream looks fucking thick all the time. Okay, I'll have to install that later then. That's cool. I can add a blur. I was hoping to put a blur behind me, but that's... Do this. Here's chat. That is there. Bam. The HUD isn't in the way. There we go. And then let's hide that. And that. A little bit cleaner looking. Looks better. I hope so. I'm AFK in 14 right now. Some dude came up, used a custom emote that said that they handed me a copy of Shrek 2 and then changed to Bard. Play All-Star. Of course! There are some things that WoW just can't do that FF14 will always be better at. That's one of those things. Player interactions. Ooh, they left stuff behind. Piece of candy. Piece of candy. Piece of candy. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, they cleared out this forest. There's usually so many mobs here. They're probably circling around the whole forest. They're just running in circles like fiends. Yep. Thank you. Just soak all that up. But if Bisper Bip is in chat, if you would want to roll on Discord, what would you want your role to be? Because I don't think you interact in Twitch chat. You usually watch the streams and stuff, but you usually interact just on the Discord. Oh, I remember the Twitch app. I had that installed for a while. Because they have like games you can buy on Twitch, right? I got rid of that, though. I don't use the Twitch app because you can't really have plugins and stuff. Yeah, there's no reason using the desktop app. Mobile, maybe. But now there's really no reason to use the desktop app. I remember the Cuphead Teen arc. Oh god, Cuphead. Cuphead was so difficult. It was so hard, like I didn't even enjoy it after a while. That's why I stopped playing Cuphead. Beautiful game though. I bought Cuphead through Twitch so you can get a cut. I wish Twitch's game program was better. It's just such a dud. I tried Twitch. Swing and a miss. Yeah, you guys are better off getting games on Steam. I would say GOG2 is also a good alternative, but GOG I would recommend for like specifically their DRM free games. So usually their old games are DRM free. Desktop app was discontinued a few years ago. I can only imagine. Like you can't even use Franker Z on the app, which is like a must-have Twitch chat, not plugin, but add-on. It's just so silly. I'm sure it was a way for them to like prevent ad block. It just was not a good call long term. They didn't update it enough either. Be one thing if they had like exclusives, but nothing, man, nothing. Ooh, we got a bunch of points towards sire. We got a bunch of knowledge towards our profession, so we increase our skinning. We have 7 points. I'm gonna put it into this material specifically, so we'll pick up that material from farming now more often. I like percentage point. What's up, Omar? Oh my god, Omar, have you seen my flex? Hold on. I'm gonna try not to die while doing this. Look at this beauty! Isn't she stunning? She's beauty, she's grace. She's gonna flex her muscles in your face. Stop flexing on me? No. No. I know I'm not buff, stop bragging. You think I'm buff in real life? Shh. Don't make me laugh. I'm shocked how well I'm doing on this little sleep. I had 2 hours before the stream. Tina also has a more realistic PNG. Have you seen the squirrel? I feel like Omar's seen the squirrel. Have you seen the squirrel? If not, you've been missing out. Chat loves it. You haven't seen the squirrel. That's crazy. I find that hard to believe. This is perfect. Thank you so much. I love how like the normies are like this is peak content right here. That's perfect. Sorry, I've been touching grass. Oh, you and your college education and your higher learning and your 6-figure salary. I'm not envious. I'm not jealous. You're jealous. What a nerd. Right, chat? What a nerd. Trying to develop a successful career skill. Oh, considering your profession, I'm sure you'll get a 6-figure job again in no time. It's just the job market's ass right now. Did you see AI bots are giving job interviews now? Jesus Christ. I'd hang up so fast. Oh man, I never did get the beam out. Come farm! Come farm, Nicole! You can get the cinder beam out. You can play Moonkin. It'll be great. No one plays Boonkin anymore. Boomkin. Is that what it is? Boomkin? I came back talking about jobs. That needs a trigger warning, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Video games. Video games. This is my job, damn it. I'm going to steal a couple of their skins. They won't notice. Shh. And then we run away. They'll never suspect a thing. Then we run away. People play Boomkin less than Feral now, which is crazy. I remember, dude, I always get so excited when I see a bear tank in the dungeon because that used to be the tank. But now everyone plays like Demon Hunter tank or like Prot Paladin. So whenever I see someone like stand back, citizen, and they turn into a bear, I'm like, oh, that's an OG right there. He's not playing meta. He's trying to relive his glory days. I'm guessing Black Ops 6 wasn't fun. No. No, it was not. I didn't even play Black Ops 6 today. I was debating with chat, and chat kept talking about me playing WoW on stream, and I was like, fuck it. Fuck it! We ball! I own 2 fish, and I named them Cosmo and Wanda. Of course you did. Excellent taste. Wanna do Black Ops Zombies? Sure. At some point. Not the second. I'm on WoW now. You're not getting me off now. Don't take that out of context. Don't make it weird. Oh, is the thumbnail still COD? I thought I changed it to WoW. It might still be showing up in the algorithm as Black Ops. I am going to take it out of context. You're a pervert. Dirty, dirty pervert. Disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm kidding. Woof. You disgust me. You disgust me. No, you. Hello, yes, I heard dirty pervert. Shut up, Janet. Go back in your corner. You're still in timeout. I don't know what you did, but you did something. People said. I don't know what you did, but you did something. Hold on. Let me change the YouTube thumbnail. I don't want to be misleading. Skirt. Edit. Yeah, it's still Black Ops. Hold on. There we go. Oh, that's why the file was too big. The thumbnail I chose was too big of a file. That's why. I see. Okay, cool. My bad. I have 2 Moscow mules. Mule, excuse me. And didn't make another steak? How dare you? Where did I know you from? You sound super familiar. It might have to do with fleshy mammals. Perhaps video game gambling. I'm trying to give you context clues without fully giving you the scoop. Train go boom? What's another one? Give me another one, Omar. Let's see if we can jog this man's memory. Nerd voice? Good day, fleshy babbles. Something like that. My mom walking into Minecraft during Hunger Games. Did I fix your memory? Oh, you don't have to be toxic. But that is the person you remember me from. Something about bunging a boost. Oh my god. That'll do it. I know this woman's voice. My voice is pretty recognizable. Mike was streaming Destiny 2 the other night? Really? I missed it? Damn. Wait, which Mike? Battle Mike? Or Mike Rampage? Not me still owning a U-Bung shirt. It lives in the depths of my closet to never be seen again. It's okay. It's just one of those things. And I'm not mad if people still watch them. You guys can watch whoever you want. Woo! I wish no ill will. Let the man live his life, but also let me and my friends live our lives too. Alright, that's good. Oh, Mark, don't you miss Santa Monica? I don't know the reference to that. Oh, would I miss it if I'm there every day? True. You don't miss it on your drive home? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I pulled too much. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. I pulled too much. Oh, God! Nah! Damn it. This is why people play tank. Okay, let me try that one more time. Would much rather be here. Aw, you're sweet. It's only 9 p.m. prime Tina time. Hell yeah! I didn't know I had such a great time slot for Australia. Oh no, UK, not Australia. I'm sorry. Brain rotted. I'm now downloading Destiny 2. I'm so sorry. Me talking about comparing WoW to Destiny 2. I feel partially responsible. I do have a lot of UK viewers, to be fair. Same here for South Africa. Nice. Terrible for Australia. Oh yeah, it's like... It's probably 4 in the morning in Australia. 6 back home. Damn, dude. There's a creator I follow. Her name is Black Friday. And she does like a lot of gothic fashions. And she lives in Australia, but she like travels to Europe all the time. For like gothic music festivals and stuff. That's what that reminds me of. Every expansion's free for me to... Nice. It was about time Destiny changed that. Wait, yet? Why are you pulling your mobs over to me? That def wasn't my fault. Yeah, she's in the UK now. Scotland! One of us. One of us. Adopt me! Get me out of here! I need an emergency airlift. Oh god, they're doing it again. They're like partially pulling aggro? Come back! There we go. We do have a spare room. Aww. Alright, let me get these. Hope your brother's doing well, Nicole. I don't know if Destiny 2 is going to break my Devil May Cry addiction. You never know these days. Oh, that's right. I keep trying to herb... Because my other character has herbalism. He's doing better. He got top surgery a bit ago. Oh, congrats! That's awesome. That's a huge milestone. It is a bitch of a recovery, though. Those drain tubes are no joke. Whee! I don't give a fuck. Get him, Nicole! Get him, Nicole! I don't know what we're talking about, but get him! No mercy. I support women's rights and women's wrongs. Like if a woman's arguing with a dude 9 times out of 10, I'll be like, yeah, girl, what'd he do? He probably deserved it. And sometimes they're wrong, sometimes they didn't deserve it, but most of the time they do. I don't give a fuck poetry. I agree. I'm gonna have to drink some water in a hot minute. Chat, it's time to sell out. Did you know you could sub your favorite streamer every 30 days by linking your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account? Crazy. I know. You can use your Bezo Bucks for free, and it supports the stream. Or you can sub for $5 a month on Twitch, or become a YouTube member for also $5 a month. Keep supporting the nonsense I do on a regular basis. Oh, Shy remembered his Prime sub was available. You son of a bitch, I'm in. That's right. That's why we do it, baby. That's why it's good to sub out every once in a while. Or sell out every once in a while. Good, good. Excellent. Whee! I love this game. No more tampon ads for me. Crazy. The Sleep Token headlines again. I'm going. They went on a major tour recently, didn't they? I don't know. I don't know a lot of bands that go on mainline tours back to back like that. It's not impossible. Yeah, I don't think I can handle concerts. I'm like super prone to getting sick. I'll watch it over here from a distance. They tour literally every year at this point. Then go, girl, get it! Go be serenaded. How's Char, by the way? How's he doing? He's getting addicted to Mario Kart. Sounds about right. God, the card emote. Oh, chat, I feel like you guys would be good to... Whenever I do get enough saved to start commissioning emotes again, we should shop on... I'll show you some artists to choose from before I pick my emotes. Sound like a plan? You guys can pick your art style that you're like... Oh, you met BB No Money 3 times? Nice! Yeah, BB No Money. I see him all over TikTok now. I love the animation. There's an animation creator that's always animating him. Hell yeah, girl. Congrats! Let's do that. Holy crap. I've never mined this much at once. I normally like fly to craft leather stuff before I grind this much. He's so lovely. You remember my outfit from last time? Aww! That's dope. Gotta love people when people are genuine like that. My favorite, I still think my favorite was Connor from Detroit Become Human. He would go and watch people's playthroughs because he's like one of the main characters in that game, and he'd get all excited when his part of the game came up. Super cute. And he's replayed that game on stream multiple times. Seems like such a nice guy. Just really want to go to a Hailstorm concert. Nice. Yeah, I haven't been to a concert in a hot minute. Yeah, I don't really do good with crowds anymore. Like, just at a restaurant, I get, like, anxious. Just I'm so immunocompromised. It's so easy for me to get sick. I just like freak out. It's like, oh good, don't breathe on me. Like definitely developing some irrational tendencies. But even my therapist is like, it's not really irrational because like you can legitimately get really sick, so it's not would be considered OCD. Damn, girl, you're concert touring. Hell yeah. Never getting a floor ticket. Oh yeah, especially at my age. I'm too old for that shit. Can you imagine? Ooh, let me do that. Standing for 2 hours? Even in my 20s, I don't think I could stand for 2 hours. Even at like 19. Oh, thank you. Plenty of your UK trip around it? Hell yeah, girl. Yeah, I don't listen to a lot of Sabrina Carpenter, but I can see the appeal. Been listening to the artist who wrote Fable and Sailor Song. I've been listening to her songs a lot lately. That Fable song made me cry the first time I heard the lyrics. So sad, man. I believe in your dream, Nicole. You got this. Pretty lady, ooh woo, hell yeah. I feel like that would be me if I ever got a chance to meet Lady Dimitrescu's voice actress. Like, oh my god. Hi. Yes. Yes, it is. Hello. Don't mind me. Just a humble simp. Why did my hands get all sweaty? Oh, it's just hot in here. Like 80 degrees in here. Ugh. Be with Rhea Ripley. Oh god. No, dude, I'm a sucker for a good voice. That's what makes me melt every time. Oop. They're doing it again. Alright, let's see. We got some good stuff, actually. Hold on. I have 3 fans going on in here and it's still 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The hottest room in the house. One thing I'm looking forward to when I eventually move is having hopefully a better airflow. I get a pretty ladies. Ah, oh, that'd be a good one if Bizport Bip is listening, or if someone could put that in the fan art channel. Like, a blushing face would be good. A good toggle for the squirrel. Blushing / simp face. I don't know what a simp face would look like necessarily, but you get the gist. Alright, let me head back to the capital and sell some of my goods. Doo-doo. I should drink some water, but let me finish this soda first. Hold on. Yeah, now we drink water. Oh, winter clears. I agree. The only thing, I prefer fall the best. Fall's perfect because 1, no pollen. 2, temperature, perfect. 3, no ice. Because right now, I could die slipping on some ice. That could literally be a KO for me. And 4, Halloween. Best holiday. I hear you, Gorefest. I had that, at like 20, I had some. They're like, yeah, don't go outside anymore. Don't go in the sun. Take some vitamin D pills. I was like, all right. Don't have to tell me twice. Like winter in the fleece blankets. I get so hot so easily. Like, I like the idea of getting cozy, but then I get cozy and then I'm like sweating within 30 minutes. We go to bed. No worries, Janet. Thanks for hanging out. Go sleep well. Alright, let me go sell some of my goods. I don't have much to sell. And then we'll craft. Minecraft. Oh yeah, girl. It's just Australia is just the whole. That's where the whole ozone layer was, right? It makes sense. Okay, that one's done. We're trying to. Do you see this little indicator on the left of these names? That means I'll get item levels from it. And we don't have many other crafts that will give us item levels, so we need to do that as much as we can. New Zealand has the whole nose in there. Gotcha. Close enough, Omar! And before people are like, I'm actually New Zealand and Australia are very different. I know. It's very similar area. Culturally very different, but similar area. Geologically speaking.
My directive is to serve you.
Oh my god, it's so hot in here. Is it walking distance? It's a boat's ride. Depending on what side of Australia you're on. Can I do a patron craft? Hold on. I might have to get an ice pack. It is so hot in here. Alright, we'll do... Can I do any of these? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we can do this. We just need silver. Do that one. Bang. Money. This needs to be silver. Don't have the crafting supplies. Ah, not quite. Yeah, everything else we can't do. Hear me out. What? What's the hear me out? Well, that's not really worth doing right now. What's that? I'll push you along until you find a buff girlfriend. I mean, that was the plan, right? When we all eventually meet up one day, I'll bring the wheelchair, even if I'm like fully able to walk. I still can't walk long distances without overheating. I can walk for maybe 30 minutes before I start having issues. Down a few hills. All right, bully. One good push. Left playing my PS5 for a few hours and ended up with 85-degree room. That's how it is with my computer, man. You're gonna need a wheelchair with the buff girlfriend part? I hope so. God, I hope so. I can't. I'm sorry. Where's the spray bottle? I'm sorry. Oh. Oh my god, it is so hot in here. The simping isn't helping. Giving me the vapors. Yeah, is it wrong that I you know, we say this all the time, or I say this all the time on chat. It's not wrong for me to want a girlfriend that can throw me over her shoulder, right? Listen, I will never be a housewife for a man. but a housewife or a woman, I can do that. I can do that. That dude, buff girlfriend, yin yang. I feel that. Not weird at all. Thank you, chat. Thank you for validating me. Like a true lesbian. We'll have to make that like a sub goal or something to have a maid outfit toggle. I think that'd be funny. Still haven't gotten a job, and I gotta say, housewife life ain't so bad if it's a choice. I feel that. That's the point. It's gotta be a choice. It's one thing if it's forced on you. We need a simp Tina toggle. I already said that earlier. We'll see if they make it. How does that work? The chemical formula of buff girlfriend and buff girlfriend? You mean like steroid buff girlfriend? What do you mean? Well, I don't know. I think steroid. I don't mind steroids. I don't mind that people take steroids. They're just not long-term good for you. They cause a lot of long-term complications. Yeah, I've seen plenty of mask for mask relationships too. I'm gonna keep saying it till it happens. Fair enough. Fair enough, brother. Fair enough. What is she? You ever watch regular show? Yes, I'm actually like watching it all the way through for the first time. I'm on the second season. Like a buff girlfriend in her Triad attitude era. That's fair. I can dig it. I think I don't know many women that I've seen that have been too buff in my eyes. Like there are definitely women who are like on way too many steroids. And again, it's less like they're too buff, like ill muscle. It's more of a, oh man, that's gonna catch up to you health-wise. That's where my brain goes anyway. Whenever I see men like, oh, she's too buff, I'm like, you fucking coward. You fucking coward. Pathetic. Favorite character in regular show? Probably Rigby and how unapologetically he is a loser. Tina got a sleeper build? Nope. Definitely don't. Yeah, I know a lot of women who are mask for mask. Buff girlfriends turns to hee hee, I'm in danger. Hell yeah. I mean, even if she's not buff, I like a girl who's a little mean. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Sassy. Knowing Tina, she'd fall for a sleeper build girl that wears business suits. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. But I love women of all ranges, you know? It's so funny because when my brother was like 8, he had a crush on her, and then she came out, and teenage me had to turn. And it was your turn to have a crush on her? Hell yeah. Hey, sometimes lesbians get a win. The lesbians and the bisexuals get a win. I like the goat guy. Oh, the guy who ends up being a spy? I forget his name. Oh, I'm gonna die. Again! I overpulled. It happens. It turns out there'll be... I can't even do a Russian accent right now. He's like a sleeper agent or something? Me, I just want a girlfriend that queues up ranked Marvel and Rivals. Double healer? Hell yeah. You guys can patty cake Is that what it's called when the two healers like keep each other alive? Dream. I was gonna say it'd be so dope if we had like when I do eventually get a partner, if we had like setups next to each other. But it is so hot in here, I don't think I could handle 2 gaming setups in here. It'd be a fucking sauna. It would be so hot in here. Like, babe, call an ambulance. Oh, she's overheating again. Get the ice pack. Water. We have separate rooms because our setups get so spicy. I believe it. When I would, yeah, I agree. I think it's better to have separate rooms for that because you're not always playing the same games. So like, if you're both on Discord at the same time, you definitely get annoyed. Love your new PC upgrades, but computer runs so hot. Yeah, modern graphics cards get really fucking toasty. They run well still, but they just get real toasty. Windows are busted, they won't open. Oh yeah, it's just... Sometimes leaving the door open helps, but then you're bothering the rest of the house, you know? Hello, friend. Alright. Leave them to the devices. Getting sleepy. No worries, Katranis. It's late over in the UK. Go get some sleep. Room turns into the heat of a dying star. I believe it. And I used to overheat at 80 degrees. Now I'm like, my body's slowly getting used to it. It's still like uncomfortable, but it's not enough to make me feel lethargic like it used to. Boom, 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 boom. But how's the stream look? What did you say? The bitrate looks better than normal? Omar, I feel like would be good at telling me that. I increased the bitrate from 3,500 to 8,000, so it should look better. But I'm still using the INVAC encoder, which is known to have more pixelation than the CPU encoder, but I have a 4-core on this streaming PC, so. It should be 60 FPS, but my game is on, if you see right here on the bottom right, under my bar, I'm getting about 100 FPS, so it's gonna look a little bit more than 60, even though my stream is running at 60. Yeah, it's hot in Topeka. Yeah, hopefully it looks better. I should look at my TikTok. How's my TikTok doing? The last time I checked, it was at 4,500 views. Oh my god, the amount of people in the comments that are like, no, it's not, that's not how it's pronounced, you fool. It's almost 1,000 likes. Oh god. Does it count as rage bait? Because I knew people were going to be mad about GIF over GIF. Does that count as rage baiting? I knew they'd be upset about it. The creator is wrong! But, like, there's so many words in the English language that are like that. They look a certain way, but they're pronounced differently than what you would assume. That's just English. That's unfortunately how it works. Oh lord. Love my graphics card. I know, I know. Like people in the comments are like, oh my John instead of God. Yes, 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 I get it. Wait till they find out I pronounce melee wrong sometimes. I use melee and melee interchangeably. Tina, yes. How can I help? I'm gonna throw hands with you. Why? What happened? What did I do? Because I said graphics, or I said GIF. Keep moving around. What do you mean? What happened? What did I do? I'm enjoying the bitrate. Oh, now you like can't stop looking. Do you see all the pixelation? Again, you can look up on YouTube. Look up NVAC versus I think it's H.264. It'll show the difference. Yeah. At some point I'll get a streaming computer, but that's so far back on the back burner. It's really unnecessary. It would be such a marginal improvement in quality. You do like the bitrate improvement, hell yeah. Yeah, definitely won't, like, and even if I did have a better computer with a better CPU, I would start being limited by internet. Twitch is breaking. Oh no, what did you do? Foolish. You flew too close to the sun. No worries, Katrin. Let's get some sleep. Let's see. Let's open that. I should level my profession real quick. Skinning 16. We might be able to max this out. We did! Nice. We take those. We take those! God, I got that stupid Pink Pony Club song stuck in my head. I didn't hate it until I heard it for the 15th billionth time in public. That's when my brain was like, oh no, no, no. We can't be doing this. That's too much. I've already been playing for 2 hours. That's insane. I'm glad my arms are doing better today. That's more like an hour and a half, but still. Insane. I'll have to go do some dailies or something. I know there's a daily on one of the aisles. So I can get the one of the mounts. I feel like I'm really close to finishing that quest chain, actually. Hold on. Let me go back to the capital. Donegal. My arms while I'm at it. Yeah, my left arm's been definitely giving me a little bit more trouble than usual. Yikes. I say, like, straighten my arm. Ooh. Yeah, that full range of motion hurt. Yowza. Okay, we're good now, though.
I have an extended
Chat, can you still hear me?
for Outlander.
I know some people were having technical issues.
Return and
Okay, let me fly. Destiny 2, has you played the first mission all over again? I can't hear you, Tita. Uh-oh. I feel like you're memeing. Okay, let me teleport. Hold on, where is it? Where's the person who's gonna teleport me? You? Who teleports? Who's the woman in charge here?
a chance to converse.
One of these NPCs will teleport me.
I hear you.
There we go. Oh,
Quitting time. Let's do this thing.
where's the teleporting NPC?
The news. Time is money, friend.
What's up? Talk to me.
What?
Talk.
Oh, it's not on this character, it's on my other character, that's right. That makes sense. Shut up, Omar. I can't with you. I can't with you. Hold on, let's get that sorted. We're at 8,000 gold. I think I can get to... I could probably get to 30,000 by the end of the week. Typical Omar behavior. It's true. But he does. He's a menace. Just like Spider-Man. Oh, we don't need that. Let me go see. I've done nothing wrong. I disagree. I disagree. Oop. You guys let me die so much when we played Repo. At least you weren't actively trying to kill me like Mike was. Also, yes. See. Like the new map. I only played a couple maps. You need to play Repo again? I agree. It was fun. Even though I didn't know what I was doing. Definitely getting curb stomp. Are there any gold world quests I can do? There are gold world quests I can do. Alright. We'll do some of those. Change things up a bit.
Speak and be heard.
Yeah, Repo was fun. Repo was fun. Wish the CEO of Splitgate wasn't an idiot. Otherwise, I would have played more Splitgate too. Presentation was a disaster. Talking about dead on arrival. You played Repo once and sucked? Yeah. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. It's part of the learning curve. I'll get the hang of it. Yeah, no, we're just doing some gold stuff. Change the scenery so chat doesn't lose their minds. Yeah, even WoW makes my computer run hot, which is insane to me. Such an old game, and it's only running at 1440.
It's time. Go take candle.
Alright, we just need to collect candles. It's pretty easy. I went to fly the auction house and realized I'm not a peasant on NA. Hell yeah, girl. Can't relate. cannot relate. I am still very much a peasant over here. Walking everywhere. Disgusting. I just could not justify spending $100 on a mount. That's insane. Even if it's like investment mount. Feel like I'm definitely, because it's so hot in here, I feel like I'm gonna need a cold shower after this stream. Sweating. Jesus. Definitely feels like summer. Alright, that's the last one. World quest done.
Not so strong without candle.
Next. Another one. $9,000 gold, not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh. I don't know if I've killed this rare spawn. Probably not. I think you get an achievement for killing every rare spawn in every zone. So might as well try, right? What do we do here? Oh, we slow you down, huh? Is that what we're doing? Stop running! Got it. Oh, it's easy. Easy 800 gold. That took 2 seconds. Skin these while we're here. What else we got? Collect earthen. Okay. YouTube is struggling to maintain a smooth stream. Oh god. Bit rate might be too high. We dropping frames? Oh, we haven't dropped a single frame this entire stream. This variable refresh rate really helps a lot. Like right now we're hovering around 4,900. And when it has more bandwidth, it'll hop up to 7,000. Had a few drops on Twitch too, but nothing dire, not too often. Okay. Maybe 8,000 might be pushing it. Maybe like something like 7,000 would be better. Oh, I was supposed to walk on the grubs, not kill them. Dang it. My bad. These things happen. But it was nice to be able to stream WoW for a change. Alright, YouTube stream's working again. Good, good. What do we need? Just to clean up? I think that just means killing till it gets 100%. Simple enough. Yeah, it's weird because this expansion's been out for almost a year now. It's 8 months. But I'm still not really bored with the world quests yet. Maybe because I'm not doing them every single day like I did with other expansions. I'm just doing the ones that give me rewards that I need instead of just doing them all constantly every day when they refresh. I think that's when I enjoy WoW the most, is when I'm not forcing myself to keep up like with the meta and stuff. It's just a lot. And it could be a fucking multi-hour a day thing to keep up with WoW. If you want to do everything. This is not feasible long term. Done. I jump up here? Look at these little beds. They're so cute. Get that they're dwarves, but that is so cute. Amazing. I think there was a bonus quest here. I did get a bonus quest. Let's do it. Alright, beautiful. Yeah, I'll have to figure out all the different nuances of things I can mess with OBS. Like I was telling you guys about that add-on with the blur feature. That'll be super cool, I think. Although, I do need to be careful about plugins, because it can very quickly start turning into a problem with a computer running it. Again, I do have a separate computer for streaming and gaming, so I don't imagine it'll get overwhelmed easily, but it's always a possibility. There's always a chance when you start downloading crazy third-party plugins. Alright, let me go. Fly again. I feel like I should have a renown reward soon. Oh god, my game's lagging. I went the wrong way. I don't like this area. Confusing sometimes. This way. Oh no, maybe it was the right way. That's right. I'm not going to the capital. I thought I was going to the capital for a second. My bad. It's like the top of this map. Watches. Alright. Yeah, we're getting a frame rate drop down here. I don't know why. I think this is just clear the area. Awakens defeated. Where are the Awaken? Oh, I see him. This one? Yep. Okay. This is different rares. I need a curb stomp. Boop. That'll do it. And where are the other ones? Oh, there's a rare flying around too. I've killed that one before, so I don't need it. Kill this guy. Yeah, we'll see. I still need to play. I think around the 20th I'll start playing Resident Evil 5, regardless of if I play another story mode game in between. I'll have to pick like a Monday or something to start so you can like max that week out. Because I know people want to see more Resident Evil. That way. Let's hit this building. Ooh, shit. Omar, you don't have Resident Evil 5, do you? I'm asking because it's a single player game, but it's a co-op game. Like you can use AI to play, but the AI I heard is booty cheeks. We'll see how that goes. But I might need a backup. I think I can kill the same one twice. We'll do that. Same one twice. That'll do it. Alright, let me hearth. God, it's hot in here. It's now 81. I might have to break up another soda. In between stretches. Alright, that's done. We got our chest. Another 1,000 gold. Beautiful, gorgeous. Stunning. Let me go sell this stuff. That ring, I don't think is an upgrade. Nope. Perfect. Alright, let's switch that. Beginning. Hell yeah, so productive. Farm for a few hours. No. I think I'm trying to figure out what game to try it for in between Resident Evil. I think I decided on either Okami or what was the other game? I almost installed it. I either want to do Okami HD or Outer Worlds. Or Lies of P. Those are the three. Because I don't want to get, like, the new Elden Ring looks cool, the Night Rain Elden Ring, but I cannot. I want a game buying ban. So Lies of P would probably be a good way to scratch that itch. Especially since the sequel's coming out soon. See how that goes. Well, that's different. Interesting. Damn, it still says unstable. I'm getting like conflicting back from the bitch. It looks really good though. When I move. Looks perfect. It's like almost perfect. Dang, I really like that bit rate. If only I could keep it up consistently with my damn internet. Alright, let's go sell this. Let's sell the meat. The schmeat. That'll do it. Meat. Schmeat. I don't need the fish either. I don't cook on this character. That looks good. Nice. Did I sell anything? Got an upgrade. Hell yeah. We take those. Oh, it's just ore. Dang. That is a bummer. Okay. We're really good on loot, though. I can just go back to my farming spot. I went from a max of 75 megabytes to 900 megabytes. For your download speed? What do you mean? Like, is it struggling to load and stuff? Also, do I have you added on NA? Oh, so you got a good download speed, so you should be able to run the stream fine. It's just distance. Oh, Aussie internet's very slow. I mean, 75, like, I know a lot of Americans who don't have 75 available. Like, they still have 50. Which is insane. My upload some days is still only 20. I love it when Australia's like, yeah, our internet's terrible. We have like 100 down. Oh, megabytes, not gigabytes. Ooh. 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 Oh no. That's dial-up. Oh god. I mean, 9 megabytes is still rough. Worse than dial-up? My god. Girl. Save this woman. Oh my god, how could you even play games with that kind of internet? I'm not even being facetious. I feel like a lot of things just won't run. Oh, it must be miserable doing digital downloads over there. Oh god. My Wi-Fi is 9 megabytes, but my bill is $10 a month. At least it's like I feel that's reasonable. Like, I feel like that kind of download speed, though, is for emails. Emails and, like, browsing YouTube videos. Like, mine's 100, but I get a terabyte down sometimes. It's nothing crazy, but it's something. It would have taken me 3 days before. Oh, God. Now, 100 gig game in 10 minutes? Hell yeah, girl. You've lived with the struggle bus internet. Now you'll appreciate it forever. You'll hit people up with a back in my day. I feel like I have you on BattleNet. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh no, I think you just added me. I do have you. You're Frog, right? I feel like I already have you. Let me change your note if it is you. Yep, okay. I like to add notes for people so I remember. But I don't remember how to do it. It's been so long. Set friend note. Oh, okay, there we go. You should have told me you sent me a boop. There we go. I didn't even see it. Yeah, we should play. We can farm or something. We can do dungeons. Doesn't matter to me. Yeah, it always kills me too because I have the memory of a goldfish before my medication, but the medication makes it worse. So I add people, and then 6 months later, I'm like, oh my god, who is that person? I have no idea who that person is, but I don't want to message them and ask. It feels really rude. Like, who are you again? It's like, Tina, how could you? Do I mean so little to you? It's like, no, what's that? I just don't know. I'm sorry. Smooth brain. Skirt. Let's see. We keep going. What am I doing on my sizzling cinder pollen? Not bad. You need like, I think it's 1500 for that. We'll get there at some point. It still seems like, I think a lot of people also like WoW and League of Legends and Minecraft, I think, to a lesser extent, because they're games that a lot of people can run on most computers. Even if it's poorly, the games will still run. Especially League of Legends. Getting my mic set up again, so definitely. I'm down for anything. My shaman needs to be geared, but I can do that in some downtime. You don't have to carry me. Also, down to level ults. Oh yeah. I do want a level of Volpyrian warrior girl. You can judge me. I accept the judgment. I'm trying to get a Fury warrior with every character. Because I don't play any other spec of warrior. But I want to have a, one of every. Volpyrian are cute! It's not a furry thing, they're adorable! I'm trying to get one of every character to, have a Fury warrior with. But they're so cute, they're adorable. We can do that. I'm down leveling it all. I don't remember what level it's at though. And I am not an optimized leveler. I can level you so you never die. No, I'm being really stubborn about learning prot. Like I almost never want to learn how to tank just to say I have like 50 characters and they're all Fury warrior, you know? Put it on my gravestone. This stubborn bitch never learned how to play tank. Fury warrior? Oh my god, don't let Janet hear you. I think that thing is funny as hell. It all makes sense. I'm trying to remember what my level... I haven't played that Vulperion in forever. And remember what like server it's on and what like gear it has. It's probably like 10. I can't imagine I leveled it very much. I don't really level during like events. Last one was Hunter. Ooh. I played Hunter a little bit. I like wanted to play Hunter because pets. Like it's just another thing you can collect, but I just got bored. I think if I were to play other classes, it would have to be melee. Like I had fun on Demon Hunter when I first started playing the game. But I just felt most comfortable with Fury. I don't know. Something about it clicked. It just made sense. Leveled it for Heritage Armor. There you go. See, I like the Magar Heritage Armor. They have a lot of good, like, varieties. Like, they have one for the Frost Wolves and... gosh. I can't remember all the clans off the top of my head. I'm so stubborn that when a class changes too much, I have to level them from the ground to see how to play them correctly again. Oh my gosh. That'll do it. I don't think I've taken... Oh no, I've taken years break, so I don't know. Weird just really hasn't changed that much. Yeah, no druids. It's kind of strange. They don't want orc druids for some reason. They have orc shamans, I don't know. I don't think the Nightborn have druids either. And the Nightborn are like my second favorite class. I just love their lore. I really liked their Zone and Legion. It was super dope. Like, I liked Night Elves to begin with, and then they added this, like, super dope lore. I don't really like, Blood Elves. Like, I liked them for a while, but they're so little. Like, it kind of gave me weird... I don't know. I just didn't like how small their character models were. They're in that, like, weird zone of, like... Like, gnomes are fun because they're small, and Vulperion are fun because they're small. But, Blood Elves are just kind of short. Zandalar trolls make me sweat, hotties. I don't think I unlocked Zandalar trolls yet. I haven't done their quest. Oh, my hands, my pinky's cramping up a little bit. No, my hands, my arthritis in my hands has been doing so well lately. That's frustrating. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours. Cut off the pinky, easy fix. Dude, I'm telling you, when they can upload me to the Matrix, hit me up. Get me in there. Get me out of this potato body. I'm over it. So over it. Genuinely wish they would have taken my left kidney out. I feel you, girl. It gets to the point, people don't get it. They're like, why would you mutilate yourself? I'm like, I don't even think you understand how much suffering this thing has caused me. Like, there was a time period where my brain was like, yeah, I don't want this leg anymore. And it was like very real. Like, I wasn't gonna do anything, but like my brain was like, I don't want this leg anymore. It's just pain. Like that part of my brain was like just like, you know how a wolf will chew off its leg if it's caught in a trap? I feel like that was like that primal part of my brain was just like, get rid of it. It's useless and it hurts. And I don't think people who aren't super sick for long periods of time can understand. Like genuinely, it feels like a dog trying to, or a wolf trying to chew off their leg. Like legitimately. It's so bizarre. It's one of those things that people don't really get. If you don't get it, you don't get it. And that's fair. Just pain like rewires your brain. You kind of go a little crazy. I think that's why people tend to have people with the best humor, in my opinion. Like some of the best comedians and stuff are like deeply damaged. Same thing with artists. Like they're usually like in a lot of pain. Because I think it just fundamentally changes how your brain works. And it just so happens to be, I think pain craves expression as a way of like coping. And that's why you see so many artists who have really painful lives make incredibly beautiful art, because they have this desire to cope with their pain with expression. Yeah, I don't like having nails longer than my fingertips, so I can't imagine. Ooh. That's brutal. Girl. You're stronger than me. I would have passed out. Oh, don't worry, you don't have to sedate me. I'm gonna pass out in about 30 seconds. Just the idea of them doing that. It's like, nope, that's enough. That'll do it. My brain will alt F4 out of there. You have a really high pain tolerance. I hate that saying. Like, oh, you have a really... I did have... My pain doctor, I think, was the one person who, like, expressed that saying in a really sad way. Like, you have a really high pain tolerance. Like, there was a lot of empathy behind them saying that. Versus a lot of other doctors will think it's, oh, it's a compliment. No, it's not a compliment, bitch. This shit sucks. It's lame as hell. You do not want a high pain tolerance, I promise you. It fucking sucks. And then you'll like be in visible pain, like you'll be sweating from pain, and people are like, I thought you had a high pain tolerance. I am. I'm in so much pain, I'm sweating. That should be a red flag to you. I don't think your pain tolerance is as high as you say. I disagree. And then people, you know, will obviously be more understanding, though. They'll connect the dots better. Uh-oh. That may be one too many. I don't know. And I might have to call it soon before my hands get too rough. But Gorefest, we'll definitely have to play on Discord. Oh yeah, you get so good at masking the pain, and people are just like, you're not in pain today, huh? It's like, no, I'm just in a tolerable amount of pain. Well, thank you guys for letting me indulge my WoW nonsense. It was nice to be able to stream WoW for a change. Next stream will probably be on Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what I'll play. I won't play WoW again. I won't torture you guys. I know not everyone's into watching WoW. Well, we will have to see. Like I said, at some point this month I will play Resident Evil. 5. That's the one we'll be doing. But in the meantime, I'll try to play another game as well. So much easier to play NA. Yeah, now that the time zones are more lined up. Hell yeah. It'll be super nice. And feel free to follow me on Blue Sky. That's when I usually announce when I go live. I announce it on Blue Sky, and I announce it on my Discord. So if you're interested in that, you can join those for verification. They should be in either description. Or you can hit the bell. Follow and hit the bell on whatever platform you're watching on. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, but this was super chill. Actually isn't bad for me. Planet NA, well, 200 milliseconds. 200 milliseconds is insane. Anything over 100 is like really rough. Maybe that's like just in FPSs, but that's a lot. That is a shit ton of bitrate, or not bitrate, shit ton of lag. They didn't have realms until WAD? Oh god. It was just suffering then. You were just hoping for the best. So playing Classic now is probably a better experience than when the game came out. That's insane. Insane. Yeah, I get why people don't like retail, but I love it, dude. I love playing retail. Maybe if I go play Classic and experience it and then at some point go back to retail, maybe then I'll be like, oh no, this isn't fun, but as of right now, I really like retail. Season of Discovery, I missed that. That was when my sub was lapsed. My sub was lapsed for like a year and a half, 2 years. Because chat was yelling at me. But after I got my knee replacement surgery, WoW was like one of the only games I could play. Because there's so many different ways to play WoW. Like I can fish and stuff. And it was one of the only things I can do, and it was like... I was really depressed because I couldn't game at all. Because I was in so much pain and just dealing with so many issues. That even before my surgery, I was playing WoW a little bit. Because it was something I can handle physically. And I'm really excited for the new feature. They're adding one button damage. So it won't be able to do like your buffs and stuff. And all your abilities. But you'll be able to do damage with one button. Which will be huge on bad pain days with my arthritis. Fucking awesome. Because even that, like, it won't be optimal. Because they don't want you to optimally play with one button press, but that's super dope. And it makes playing with controllers so much more viable. They definitely, like, his accessibility is so huge. We definitely need as much of that as possible. And the idea of, like, some people saying, if you can't play to this difficulty, you shouldn't play at all, is just so toxic. Oh, the documentary, it's so sad. Fucked up, man. I mean, it's one of those things that makes you appreciate what you got. I'll have really bad pain days and I'll be like, well, I'm still kicking. I can still sit up. I can walk again, you know? Not in a wheelchair anymore. Perspective, man. Perspective. He's sharpening my knife. Skirt. And I'm sure he's not the only story of that too. That's the thing that's so sad. I'm sure there were many others that lived a life like that. Playing WoW or playing video games in general. Get another razor talon. How many do we have? Just the one. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I've definitely started really falling in love with streaming again. It's been really nice having... I think having the day off in between streams really helps me recover physically. Because it would be so mentally exhausting to be in so much pain back to back, because like a day off is enough for my arms to recover and still be able to like make TikTok videos and YouTube shorts versus streaming 5 days a week. It sucks, man. It's like I had this like internal shame about it. It's like you're only playing video games 5 days a week. How is that hard? You're not even doing full days. So there's like that shame about it. And I still couldn't keep up with that. It was just very frustrating and demoralizing. But now 3 days a week is just, it's just so much easier on my body. And I feel like the energy in the streams is better too because I'm not in so much pain. So it'll only get better, I think. Like, obviously I wish I didn't stream more, but I just gotta know my physical limitations. It is what it is. That's why I have so much respect for Iron Mouse. I don't know how the hell she does it, dude. Woman streams like 12-hour days. I would be comatose. Yeah, my Elgato's been doing that a lot lately. I wonder if I just need to reset my computer tonight. See if that helps the issue. Because it has been resetting like that a lot the last couple of streams. Get him, warrior. Get him, warrior. I see you. Get him. Nice. And they get the Gilneas cape? I respect it. Hold on. Let's do it. Yeah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Is that you, Gorefest? Is that you with the cape? I suspect it is. Just watching. Oh, okay. It's just a rando. What a fun coincidence. How much more? Oh. All good. How much is it for the Cinder Bee? It's probably 1,500 if I had to guess, right? I'm new here. Love your avatar. What's your animal-based outfit? It's supposed to be a squirrel. I know the teeth are like misleading, but it's supposed to be a squirrel. I appreciate you. But it's nice to have another Fury Warrior join the fray. And I feel like we're getting better at skinning too. Get him, boy! Nice. Ah, dude, I could do this forever. This tickles part of my brain I cannot explain. I don't know what it is. It's just so relaxing. Awesome squirrel. Did you draw it yourself? No, a viewer on Discord made it for me. Is Bar Bip. I wish I could do art. It's just one of those things. Like, I've tried learning art over the years. It's just with the arthritis, I'm kind of limited to what I can do with my hands on a regular basis, and art is just such a back burner, you know? I will appreciate it from a distance. And hopefully, whoever queued me can also get their crystal shard. Because that's another mount drop you can get from farming this area. Get enough crystal shards, you can get that one griffin on top of the mountain. Thumb is bruised from what? What happened? I hate that when you get, like, mysterious bruises. Woo! From art? Oh yeah, I have a permanent, like, right around my knuckle, I have, like, a permanent calluses. What are they called? It's not a callus. Oh, the guy left. He got it. GG. Got a party thing. Oh, the guild voice. Laundry could not be that dangerous. You underestimate my klutziness. Poor guy tried to help me grind. He's like, oh, you still need like 1,000. Never mind. Bye, bitch. He said, never mind. Bye. Good luck. Have fun. Yeah, art's fun. I even have a Wacom tablet. I like doing it from time to time, but I can't. I'll never really improve because I can't invest the time I need to improve, you know? It's just not feasible long term. If I want to keep doing content and stuff, I only have so much. You only need 109 more. Oh, I have more in my alt. It's fine. We'll just keep getting more. Is it only 900? That's not bad. I almost wish the grind was longer. This only took like I want to say in-game like 6 hours. It sounds like a lot, but considering like mount farms for WoW, it's really not that bad. There have been far worse mount farms in this game. Like the crystal shard farm's gonna take way longer. I only have like 2 over my entire account and I need 10. It only feels like it takes long because of current level content. Oh yeah, when this is an old expansion and all these mobs die with one hit, it'll be a breeze. They'll just get deleted instantly. Let's highlight all these. Beautiful. Yeah, and I wish there was more WoW content creators just making WoW stuff. I know there's like a content drought for a lot of people, but I feel like so much of it is just like React content. Like Bajira does PvP. Like I like his streams, but even he's playing more Path of Exile than anything. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yep. I overpulled. Like TBC grind. Gotcha. It was really quick for a druid. That makes sense. But like, it's weird because WoW Classic is more of a grind, you know? But I think it's just the way Classic is set up. It's more of a grind, but it's also more rewarding, you know? I get that. I get it. Definitely feels like more of an adventure on Classic. That and the, you can't beat the Classic socializing. It's just next level. You can't beat it. You can be doing the most mundane quest and you have someone cheering for you in game as you both run away from 2 elite mobs that are twice your level. Just something special. Ooh. Makes me want to play classic now. Do it, girl. Why not? Live your best life. Might do my MOP classic. I know a lot of people were excited for that. I know MOP is not the go-to expansion, but you have to realize so many people played WoW and joined at different periods. Not everyone joined during like the classics. Some people joined during MOP or Warlords of Draenor, and that's like their jam. And MOP has one of the prettiest expansion zones there is. So I get the excitement. Now, will there ever be excitement for like BFA Classic? Probably not. Never say never, I suppose. There's someone out there that's their favorite, I'm sure. That's their jam. Yeah, 100 more. Which zone of MOP are you referring to? Gosh, off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you. It's the zone where the dragons are. Where you can farm those dragons. I really like that zone. I spent so much time farming the eggs. It's so pretty. That and even this, like, it's close to the start area where you start the expansion. It's been so long since I've played MOP. I went there recently so I can build this bike, but other than that, I couldn't tell you. Where is my bike? It'd be up here. See, this is why I like having my favorite mounts on my hotbar. Because otherwise, I can't find them. It's the bike from Horrific Visions. There it is. This one. Jade Forest, probably. Yeah, I had to go to MAP to get one of the parts for this bike. This thing is sick! This is my first, like, real motorcycle in WoW. Fucking awesome. Look at this bad boy. Hell yeah. Hot Wheels, that's right. That's right. It reminds me of, like, I think there was a Mountain Dew promotion that had a recolor of that. But the purple is just so good. The best. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't end up doing it because I don't really like spending a bunch of money out of game. I guess one thing to do a microtransaction. I really don't like doing the promos because they're not necessarily the easiest to do depending on where you live. If you don't have any in your area, you have to deal with scalpers, and I refuse to deal with scalpers. Not doing it. Ooh. It was either people were kind enough to hand out codes in WoW groups, On Facebook, or you had to find them online? Yeah, really. Because like certain areas will just not sell it. Like you'll have certain states that won't have that version of the soda you need. It's obnoxious. And then they ran out of codes, yeah. Just make more, dingus. That false scarcity is obnoxious. The digital item. Hand it over. Oh damn, we have so much knowledge. I love a good catch-up mechanic. Nice. Are we gonna buy it in-game later? That seems like something that would be in the trading post, honestly. It'll probably be like a year or two after the promotion. They probably have a contract saying it's an exclusive item for a certain amount of years. But they've done it before. I do have like the collector issue with the trade post. You can't get everything. Like if you play the game and unlock all the trade post tokens you can in a month, you can only buy like the amount. That's it. You can't buy all the outfits. So in order to get the trade post complete, you have to go through it like the shop has to reappear with the same items multiple months at a time in order to get everything. It's really annoying. Gotta fix my sleep schedule. What up? How's it going, Tippity? Stream's been good. We've been playing WoW. I'm having a great time. Ooh, look! I can flex now. I feel like that's something you would appreciate. Hold on. I can't flex and survive at the same time. Wait. There we go. Now I can flex. Hell yeah. Look at these muscles. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Gonna perish for the flex. I'm trying not to. Oh, my arms. Damn these arthritic elbows. Didn't die yet. Oh, I died earlier. Gorgeous, thank you, thank you. Gonna flex on chat. Big ol' muscles. Trying to be a buff lady. Speaking of which, I probably should have a protein bar after the stream. Would probably be a good call. Where am I at? 8:29. So close. There we go. Imagine being under the age of 60 and experiencing the health issues of the elderly. It's too real. Too real, dude. You don't need that. You're too young for that. It's like, no, I don't think there's an age requirement for a wheelchair. Granted, I was an ambulatory wheelchair user, but still. You know, not everyone who needs a wheelchair is paralyzed. There is no age limit for that shit, unfortunately. Yeah, it's brutal. That's why I'm such a big advocate. Like, I definitely have my mob mode on stream where I'm telling people, guys, don't forget to drink your water. Don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to do, like, eat some vegetables today. Like, it's one of those things that once you get sick, it's really hard to fix it. So it's preventative medicine. I relate, my knees. I'm 31 and my knees are like dying at the age. Yeah, it's brutal. I'm 30 and I got a knee replacement this year. It is No bueno. Put that shit off as long as humanly possible. I will say though, within 2 weeks of the knee replacement, I was already in less pain than before the knee replacement. So if you need it, you need it. I should probably fix my armor. That's probably why I'm dying so fast. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do it. That and I keep over pulling. Oh yeah. It's I always find it funny where people think being sick is a moral failing. When in reality, we are all gonna end up disabled at some point. Very few people will make it to the ripe old age of 90 and just die in their sleep peacefully with a fully working body. That's just super unlikely. We're all gonna get crippled by life at some point, and it's really unfortunate that people don't care until it happens to them. We're just happy to be first. We're winners. That's right. We're ahead of the curve, baby. People are like, my back hurts, I can't move. Oh, first time? First time being in crippling pain? Hate to see it. These casuals with their icy hot. Please. That shit would annoy my arthritis. It would be offended. Hippity!
I need to pee.
With a $25 tip? Why you tip it like that? Thank you. I was telling chat earlier that I think around the 20th is when we'll start RE5. Give or take a few days. I'm going to try to start on a Monday. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate you. I'm sure you'll be excited for that. And you do not have to tip for goals for RE5. Please don't feel obligated. I think it'll be awesome to watch though. I think everyone will enjoy now that I've caught the Resident Evil bug fully. Just hearing the alert again. I think at some point I'm going to commission a stream pet. Have you guys seen stream pets? I'll start figuring out goals for RE5. Alright. Up to you. But a stream pet essentially is, if you don't know what it is, chat, it's when if someone tips or uses channel points and activates text-to-speech, the stream pet will talk. It'll have like a little, its own reactive PNG. And talk like it's its own thing. I think it'll be cute. We'll have like a little squirrel friend. Since you can't move and aim at the same time, it'll be more forgiving. Oh, is it like a rail shooter? Not a rail shooter. Maybe that's not the best way of putting it. But similar to that? Yeah, I think a stream pet would be super cute. Hey, Oreo! Konnichiwa, senpai! Konnichiwa. Deka one fam. You can't move and forget with RE5 or 6. You see. I saw that RE2, 3, and 2 and 3 were on sale. I should have probably bought them when they were on sale, but these are the breaks. I'm really trying to like put off buying things until I absolutely need to buy them. But again, the tips and the subs really do help. Guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And I hopefully will be able to monetize on TikTok soon. I've been gaining a lot of followers over there. I've gained like 200 followers in 2 weeks on TikTok. You guys keep traumatizing me. It'll make for great clips. Your PlayStation should have told the other day. No! Your PS4 or your PS5? I hope it was in PS5. PS5, no! Fuck, that sucks, dude. Huge bummer. Haven't been able to turn it back on. I don't know if that's a common issue and whether or not it's worth trying to get fixed. Tina, just so you know, the Steam sale for Resident Evil ends on the 19th. Ooh. Thank you for letting me know. It might still be worth getting RE2 and 3, right? Those are the remastered ones? I don't think 1 ever got remastered, did it? Because I played 7, I've played 8, and I've played 4. Next up is 5. And I think after 5, I'll probably end up playing 3. 2 or 3, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what one pertains to Leon. They technically did, but it's an old remaster. I see, I see. Was it still that, like, old school POV camera? Or is it first person? Or not first person, third person. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Got potato brain. Like, the OG Resident Evil was like a click adventure almost. You couldn't change the camera view. It was just like set for every room. The same camera. Gotcha. Oh boy. That'll be an experience. I don't think I've ever played a game like that. If I die a lot, just letting you know in advance. Dude, I saw someone, I've seen it so many times. It'd be something very far down the line. I think it'd be interesting though. Because part of PT for me is biking or pool. Just like swimming in a pool. I don't know why I said the pool, but biking specifically. I see that people stream themselves like there's a couple of bike simulating games. And I think that would be kind of fun to do at some point in my streaming career. To be able to like exercise while streaming so I can get more hours in. Because I'm psychotic and I wanna stream more. Dude, it's so fun. It's just limiting. Like I'm limited to what I can do physically. I don't know. Like I also want to potentially invest in a lavalier mic, so maybe if I'm not playing games, I can just talk to chat and like walk around and do chores. Like there wouldn't be a camera or anything, but I'd be able to like look at chat on my phone and just walk around and do stuff. That's why I really wanted my VR headset. Like I really wanted the VR headset to work for me, so I can like do full body tracking and be able to move around. But I just can't do it. Too tender-headed. I do have RE5, but I don't have 2 and 3. Yeah, the sale came out for Summer Game Fest, right? IRL streams. I don't think I'll ever do IRL streams because I don't want to show my face. But I feel like there are things I could do. Like I see a lot of VTubers like put on full on gloves that cover their hands and stuff. I feel like that could be fun. Who knows though? Can you imagine a cooking stream with just a mic? It would just be sizzling. And me be like, ah shit, fuck. That's burning, it's burning. And the vent fan blasting into the microphone. That would be fun. That would be funny. Alright, there we go. Boop. We almost have this. I know I can just go on my ult and get the last couple of sizzling, but it feels right to do it all in one character. I don't know. Call it stubbornness or stupidity, I don't really care. I don't even know what vendor I need to bring the Cinderby stuff to. I guess we gonna find out. Also, thank you for anyone who's boosted the Discord server. I really appreciate it. It helps so we have, like, more features. I'm hoping to get the tags up and running soon. We just don't have access to them yet. Waiting on that. Good. I wonder how long it'll take before I'm tired of killing bees. Almost got them out and we're still chilling. Uh-oh. I just aggroed a whole bunch of bees. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It was a mistake. Oh good. Oh good. Oh yeah, I'm cooked. Maybe? Maybe? I think I survived this somehow. I don't know how I survived that, but I did it. Hell yeah. We take those. Nice. Oh, my Elgato. It keeps doing that. I definitely need to reset my computer after the stream. My Elgato has been very unhappy. It's an older 4K 60, so maybe it's finally dying. It lasted a good long while. Like 4 or 5 years. Almost got it. We need like 13 more if Gorefest is right about how many sizzling cinder bee pollen we need. Yeah, this is not a bad farm. It's just like, I feel like anyone can really just put on some music, do like an hour a day for like a week and they'd get it done. In between their normal grinding stuff. Just add another mount to the collection. Oh, I'm dead. No, no, maybe not. I don't know how I'm surviving these. I'm getting really lucky with my cooldowns. Nice. Like I said, the next stream will probably be on, will most likely be Friday. Because today is Wednesday, right? We had that bonus stream yesterday, so... Not too shabby for me. Not a bad week. Oh, we're so close. We need 7 more! Wonder if the honey drops it too. I haven't really been paying attention. I think it does. Do that and we can call it. Just got to bed 7 more. Let's go. 4 more. Yes. Here's your daily dad joke. Hello, yellow. What's an astronaut's favorite part of the computer? The space bar. I hate you. Thank you for the dad joke. And then they waddled away. Drop a dad joke and then waddle out like a pinion. Like a penguin. 1 more? Are you sure it's 900? It's good. Been a good day. Got to stream WoW for the first time in years. Been super chill. Having a good time. almost farmed them out. I think we farmed them out. Hold on. We didn't do it all in one stream. I definitely did a lot offline. Let's go see if she's right. Who do I have to go to? The meadery. Go to the meadery. Oh god. Oh yeah, 900. Go get our mount. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to trade? We did it! We got the bee! We did it! Hell yeah! How do I hide my HUD? I don't remember. Look at it. They're beautiful. I don't know how to fully use this either. Look at that bee. Let's do photo mode. Hide my character. Gorgeous. Look at that. We did it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, AZ pulled up my NVIDIA thing. That's why. I think it used to be AZ on my keyboard and then NVIDIA took over. Let's go. She's beauty, she's grace. Check Steam. Oh god. What have you done? I don't see anything on Steam. Oh no, I do. Oh no! Hold on. So, we have a problem. The anime man, which I'm assuming is Tippity, gifted me RE2, RE3, and Resistance. And Slen, before that, and I didn't even notice, gifted me RE2 Deluxe Edition. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Now you have everything? What if I accept one? Will it, like, partially refund one of you? You know what I mean? Because, like, it was the full, like, you both bought the game versus if one of you bought the DLC, you know what I mean? Accept the deluxe edition first, then mine. Okay. Then I'll have everything. Okay. I will trust your judgment. Thank you both so much. Well, now I gotta play through all the Resident Evil games for you. I think I'll have to look at the calendar again, but I think it's the 20th, right? The Monday is the 23rd. So the 23rd? Oh, it's okay, Sled. I think it both worked out. I think because he gave the base edition, you gave the deluxe edition. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. You guys are both fucking awesome. I have, I think, all of the Resident Evils now. I think I have Resident Evil Resistance, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 2, and Resident Evil 5. Those are the ones I need to play through. Hell yeah. And we got the bee! Cue the I'm a bee meme. Hell yeah, dude. Don't worry about Resistance. Is Resistance not great? Is that like a mobile game or something? Like, don't worry, don't Don't play that one. That's how I feel about certain Kingdom Hearts games. So I'd be like, should I play this one? I'm like, don't play that one. That one was a mobile game. Don't play that one. Oh, multiplayer game not supported anymore. Gotcha. Gotcha. The more you know. Hell yeah, dude. Progress. We got progress on WoW. We got them out. We got a full 3-hour stream of me playing video games. I haven't played games for 3 hours in a long time. That's crazy. We got the flex, baby. We're looking good. We had another TikTok do really well today. It's like at 5,000 views now. In like, what? 6 or 7 hours? Crazy. We're doing good, man. And the viewership's been great between both platforms. You're welcome, Knives. Always happy to support you any way I can. Again, I always appreciate it. Got the bundle because it was cheaper than the individual games. That makes sense. So back to be watching more often. Hell yeah, girl. I'm glad to have you back. And we'll have to play offline on Discord. I think it'll be a good idea for me time to time, because I play WoW a lot anyway, that off stream I'll probably just hop on Discord and just chit chat with people. Because I know a lot of people want to hang out with me on Discord. I feel like that'd be a good way of doing it. So if you're new to the stream and are not part of the Discord, I'll try to do more hangouts over there. But also, you can follow the stream for alerts. You can either subscribe on YouTube or follow on Twitch and hit the bell on either. You can join the Discord and have the announcements enabled. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. And you can also follow me on Blue Sky to know when I go live. Well, there you go. But, W's all around, lads. 3 hours, that means my time is up for now. We'll fix my sleep schedule so I don't miss the stream. No worries, dude. It happens. It happens to the best of us. But 3 hours is usually my limit, so I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Welcome all the new faces. Thank you for the new follows again. And the subs, I appreciate you. I'll be back on Friday. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah. Don't think I didn't see you. Don't think I didn't see you. You tried to sneak past me, didn't you? Tipsy gifted a sub right before the stream ended. I saw that. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See you guys next time. Bye!